I wanted to talk about forgiveness for a little bit, and hopefully, this will help other people who are struggling with forgiveness. There's like a common misconception with forgiveness that people think that when you forgive, it's you saying, oh, that's okay what this person has done to me. It's okay. I'm accepting what they did to me and they can do it again and again. Or they think that by forgiving someone, that means that that person's going to get away with whatever they did. Or they think that what they've done to you, they can get away with it and it's okay. When no, that's not what forgiveness is. And if you ever heard like people say forgiveness is for you and not the other person, that's literally what it means, because this is what forgiveness is. I'm going to break it down real simple. It means that you are releasing the emotional baggage that was caused by that person. So all you are doing is healing. That's basically what it is. You're healing that emotional wound that was caused or created by that person. So it has nothing to do with the person, literally. See, what the person did to you hurt you in some way. It traumatized you in some way. So you have an emotional wound. You know, you might be angry at this person, or you're holding a grudge, or you might be sad or upset, whatever feelings. You have this emotional baggage around this person, right? And so what forgiveness means is you addressing your emotions and how you feel, and then saying, okay, I'm releasing this. I'm letting this go because I cannot hold on to this any longer. It's eating me up inside. It was a painful experience, but guess what? I'm accepting that it happened, and how can I move on from here? You're releasing that pain, the emotional baggage from whatever that person has done. So it doesn't mean that you're saying, oh, okay, well, what they did to me is okay, they can do it again. Or it doesn't mean that you have to physically allow them to come in and say that they forgive you. Like, it doesn't mean that you have to communicate with them. It's just you letting go of the emotional baggage, right? And so this should help you guys with forgiving, because it helped me out with forgiving people. Because when I seen that these people that I had a grudge on, when I seen them out living their lives so happy and they didn't even care about me and my pain, they don't give two F's. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people don't give two F's. They hurt you, move on, and hurt more people, right? And they leave you with the emotional baggage. Some people actually get a thrill out of that. And another thing is they want you to stay brokenhearted, and especially master manipulators. They want you to stay brokenhearted because that fills up their ego. But then also they want to create this cat and mouse game where you're chasing after them, you know, for closure. That's another thing. Forgiveness, you get closure through forgiveness by releasing the emotional pain. Some people will never give you closure on certain things that they've done or whatever, but that doesn't matter at this point. Like I said, you don't have to have a conversation with someone and get that closure and, you know, open access back to them. Even after you release the emotions from them and you don't have any anger or hold any resentment towards that person, you still would remain with a level of detachment from them. And that looks different for everybody, but you would need to create healthy boundaries to keep these people away from you, right? So I really hope that this helps somebody, because I don't want you guys out here thinking that, oh, I forgive you, and then you're letting these master manipulators back into your life. No, they love to hear that, oh, you forgave and you're forgiving. Some people try to play on your emotions, and like, just because you're forgiving, you know, and you're cordial with somebody, because maybe you're in a situation, like if there's a job setting or like family or some situation where you can't just cut people off, you know what I'm saying? Like, they assume that because you're cordial, they assume because you're not harping and you don't hold this resentment, they assume that they can just come back into your life willy-nilly or so freely, you know, so that they can come in and try to hurt you again or take advantage of you again Or even if they don't take advantage of you again, they just think that they can just come back into your life and everything's okay. No, that's not the case. All that means is, hey, I'm over it. I'm healed. I'm unaffected. I don't feel no type of way anymore because I've healed. So I released it, and that's what forgiveness is. But you stay far away from me. You stay way over there, okay? If I don't want to see you again for the rest of my life, then I don't have to, you know? And that's what forgiveness can look like for you guys, right? It's always for you, to help your mental health and to get you back to good graces, you know? Don't ever give somebody that power to allow you to still have that grudge or resentment over you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever give somebody that much power, because some of these fools are excited to see you in pain. They're excited that you still haven't gotten over them, and they hold that much power. Yeah, there are sick individuals out here who think like that, you know, and they're egotistical in nature, and they feel like, oh, they got a trophy. They did their big one. You know what I'm saying? And that is just not okay. So you never want to give those people that power. Empower yourself by releasing that. Let them go completely, and let the pain and resentment just completely detached from any feelings that you feel from them. But that takes you accepting that, hey, this is what was done to me. Now, how can we move on from it? I got to let this pain go. I got to let this anger go. I got to heal. Take as much time as you want. But understand, you don't ever need closure from them. And you never have to give them access again. Okay, guys? I love you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this message. It's Kar. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.